I'm Ron Klopfanstein at the Kirkland Art Center, where people are learning Pysanky, the centuries-old art of making Ukrainian Easter eggs. For Art Center Director Anita Wilczek, Pysanky is a family tradition.
My father came from Ukraine and wanted to teach us as much about his culture as he could. So he actually started us making Ukrainian eggs when we were young. And since I'm the artist in the family, I'm the one who has really kept up the tradition.
What did he teach you about your culture?
So many things. In terms of the Ukrainian eggs, he told us this story about how there's a legend that there's a dragon who lives in a cave attached by a chain. He represents all the evil in the world. In a year when there are many Ukrainian Easter eggs made, the chain tightens, and and the dragon is drawn further into the cave, and he can cause less damage. And in a year when there are very few Ukrainian eggs made, the chain loosens, and he can go out and cause damage in the world. And then in the year when there are no Ukrainian Easter eggs made, the chain breaks. So these ladies are all on a mission
Keeping
to
up an
save the world.
important tradition here. Yeah. Instructor Annette Clark described the unusual layering process, which allows Pysanky makers to use multiple colors on a single egg.
You have to go through a process of light to dark. So you start with, say, white egg, and then you go through yellow, orange, green, red, blue, black. You can add purple in there. There are lots of combinations. The beauty of this kind of egg design is that you can go through multiple layers of eggs, so multiple colors. So instead of having your typical Easter egg that is 2 colors maybe, you've got one that has 7 or 8 colors. The eggs can take anywhere from a couple of hours to, I think I have one that it took me about 12 hours to do.
Wow.
And so it's very detailed, and you have to kind of remember where you were when you left off, because nobody sits and does it for 12 straight hours. And then at the end, it can be kind of a surprise. You take the wax off and you went, oh, I didn't realize that was going to do that.
Is it hard to teach this?
No, it's hard to get people to get the idea that you're thinking backwards. Unlike painting, which you start with the background and you add more and more detail, with this you start with the detail and end with the background. So it's a reverse thinking, and a lot of people have trouble with that. I tend to do very traditional Ukrainian egg designs.
What are the traditional Ukrainian egg designs?
Well, it's a lot of the world that they live in. So it was, sheaves of wheat and animals and stars.
Historical kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's what surrounded them in the world.
Yeah.
But you can do anything you want. You can do more modern, but they have some very basic designs that are very common.
For student Jody Burley, the family connection was to art and the Art Center itself. So why do art? What do you like about art?
I think it allows you to be creative. So they give you guidelines, but you can also do your own choice of what designs you'd like to use, so you can express yourself.
And what do you normally do for art? Do you ever do other stuff? Have you painted before? Or?
No.
I'm sure you probably made the Easter eggs like we've all done from the grocery store.
I have done Easter eggs. My most creative design was half and half. So
Yeah, right. I was going to say that's about for me too.
My grandmother was an artist here at Kirkland Art Center.
Oh, was
but
she?
I didn't get any genetics from her. So
What did she tell you about art though? What did she tell you about art? Having a grandmother who was into art, you probably soaked up a lot of the culture and a lot of the, the ethos of why art is important.
I wish I had joined her in doing that, but this is good. She would be proud of me for trying here now.
You're kind of like joining her now.
Yeah.
If you'd like to learn Pysanky, you can sign up for a class here next Saturday, March 21st. At the Kirkland Art Center, I'm Ron Klopfanstein for 95.5 FM, The Heat. This is Ron Klopfanstein. Meet me in the hot seat every Monday at 5 p.m. for Hot Seat Media Mondays on 95.5 FM, The Heat.